So I got another MP5 V2 from jellblastergun.com. Some of the different vendors I work with occasionally will send me a customer return or something. And this one came to me and still worked great, and I want to do something cool with it. Now, this blaster, they currently no longer sell. They have the V3, which is a much better version, which I will be showing you guys shortly. And that already has upgraded metal gears, some more metal parts, and that kind of stuff. So that's definitely a better made, better version of this Jinming V2. But I wanted to show you the cool thing I was going to put together with this. As you know, if you've been watching my channel, I got a bunch of this chrome metallic spray paint by accident from Amazon, so they let me keep it, but it was a 6-pack. And it's a cool color. I like that paint, but that paint does not take well to 3D printed parts. It only takes well to like the original nylon or original plastic parts. So I'm trying to incorporate that where I can without going too crazy. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm making a pistol style kind of MP5 or a stock delete MP5 V2. And that's what I got going on here. So first off, for the mechanics, with the V2s and the V3s, you're getting a Gen 8 gearbox, right? The V3 might be an 8.5. Like I said, I haven't seen it yet, but here we got a Gen 8 gearbox. And then we do have, it's just pretty standard nylon gears, everything. I switched it out to a metal inner barrel, and then I put a little bigger spring in there. I put an a 1.2 spring, which is probably equivalent to about an M85 to M90. That's just because that's what I had. You definitely could probably go to an M90, maybe even an M95 in these, and you're going to be okay. So that's what we did there. So we're not going to get any crazy FPS out of this, but that's okay. It's what I had on hand. When it comes to more kind of cosmetic mods, right, I made a little front grip here, and I purposely made it like an M-LOK style grip so that I could just go ahead and bolt it through, because that way it keeps it more low profile than if I were to put a rail on there. So that's what I did there. These pieces, of course, were left over from the stock, right? But I wanted to fill that space that's right here on the blaster. So I cut those. Those will screw in, and then this will actually be hidden inside that piece anyway. So there, just a little butt please that goes on there. And this is still where the battery is going to go up top. Now, in this blaster, there's room up top there, but there's not a ton of room. So it goes down right through here, right? So there's room for a cylinder battery. But these notches, there was one big notch here where a primer button would typically go if this was in an M4 style. So I sanded that off and just sanded these down slightly. Now that gives enough room for like a full-size cylinder battery to fit in there instead of just the skinnier one. So then we can go to an 11.1 battery, if that makes sense, right? Other than that, cosmetic-wise, just a little extended mag release. Made this rail that will attach to the side here with these heat inserts. So that's going to keep it on there nice and secure, but still allow you to open it. And that's why it's just attaching to one side. And then we'll have a little riser that goes up there. And then on the end, we're going to have double red tips. So obviously the top one's just cosmetic. And then just a different looking charge handle just to make it a little cooler and different over there. That's the rundown. Again, MP5 V2 Jinming, JM MP5 V2, jellblastergun.com. Check out the newer, better version, the V3 that they're currently selling. And then my plan is likely to include this blaster in a giveaway in the future. So comments, questions, post them below. Like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, participate in those monthly giveaways, and check back for the demo video and completed product video with this one. Thanks.